So let's start with his normal attacks. As you can imagine, he uses his whips and they have excellent range. You can see he has multiple normals that start at almost the round start range. And he also has plenty of just cool martial arts attacks up close if he wants to punish moves and be a little bit faster. One of the normals I want to show that I think is probably my favorite is his back 3-4, which is this cool slide. And it's complemented with forward 4, which is an overhead. It splats them, he can't get a combo off of it, but still, you can't say no to an overhead.
He's just flipping and whipping.
How will Takeda ever get all the way over there when he kicks him that far away?
You'll see plenty of ways when you get to his special moves. And lastly, he has kind of a karate-looking jump attacks, but also secret whip jump attacks that you can use. And to complement kind of the faster normals you'd expect, he can use his whip to do like a really, really, really long low poke.
Very cool.
And let's check out his throw.
Oh, that's a hell of a sweep, too.
So let's go into his special moves, and we'll start with his combo starters. First, he has this double spear. He knees them, but if he EX it, he gets a combo.
Going to combo town.
Just off to the races right away.
And he can do an air version, which I absolutely love that dive kick. And he gets a combo off that too.
Throw some sparklers.
So you can do like a really simple example would be his back 3. You can combo into it. Classic ninja move.
Super cool.
Then let's talk about another whip move. He has a Rekka, which is a 3-hit special move that you can instantly do. You can delay it. You can do the first 2 and stop. You can do the first and stop. You can do the complete thing. And if you EX the last hit, it is a pop-up. So you can use it in pressure. You can use it as a punisher. You can use it as a very long-range pop-up. It is a pretty versatile move to get your offense going.
Very cool.
But he can also use his whips for mobility, like you had pointed out a few minutes ago. He has 2 different air whip moves. He has a back forward 3, where he kind of swings across the screen, and you can direct his movement. You can do it close, you can do it far and go over them, and you can link into his jump attacks. He also has an offensive version, down back 3, where he swings in, and if he EX it, he can go into combos.
Wow.
Everything just goes into combos.
That is going to be a reoccurring theme for sure. Then let's talk about his setups. He has these awesome ninja stars. It's a mid, very quick projectile. You can do close, medium, or far. Then he has a smart version, where you put them and they're saved on the ground and they're blinking. And then if you throw the regular one, they explode and he gets a pop-up. He can do these in the air, both versions. And he can do an EX version that has multiple hits that will slide him across the screen.
Just cut out the middleman.
Exactly,
Let's go.
yeah. Now here's the really cool thing about it. Remember his throw? You can use that to detonate the throw on his bomb too.
So with proper setup and pre-thought, you're able to have a pop-up off a throw.
That's right.
So he's making traps out there. Want to see his fatal blow, maybe?
I think so too, because it's definitely one of the coolest in the game.
I'm
So
in.
you,
Let's
you
do it.
activate it, he pulls out his little ninja stars, and then every button throws a ninja star, and all of them hit. Pain.
Whip it. Very cool.
He can also cancel this, so he can do 1, 2, no, I'm good.
So
Whip
then he
him
just
away.
gets like free projectiles. Or you just be like,
That's
I'm
right.
just going to throw some projectiles at you.
He also has 2 other special moves that I want to show that are, again, high mobility moves. The first is his back forward 3. He slides across the screen, goes into a kick. If he EX it, it has armor. He can hold down to cancel it.
He's just running in fast.
Yeah, and then you can do a mix-up. They try to poke you out of it. You can use the armored version of this. And then he has probably the coolest version where you hold up and he'll teleport and then come down with a very quick overhead. And then lastly, the classic, I think probably the most iconic move from MKX, the tornado kick, where he spins, You can do a close version, a far version, and
This looks so badass.
an aerial version. And that is also an overhead. So you can see he has a lot of ways to close the distance, a lot of ways to attack from a distance if he wants to be in the distance, and plenty of different ways to set up for combos.
And looks fancy
And
AF.
everything you do looks cool.
All right.
Very cool.
So is that everything?
That's Takeda, yeah.
That's Takeda.